Sam, 2-0 win against South Liverpool. Glenn tonight, what were your overall thoughts on that one?
I thought second half. I thought we was very, very good. First half wasn't us. We didn't pass the ball as quick as we'd like to. There was no movement. But on the flip side of that, teams do come here and they do make it hard for us. They do sit in. They don't want to come out and press us. So sometimes we've got to find ways of breaking them down. But yeah, first half wasn't us. We didn't move the ball like we should, and we didn't get shots off. We didn't move, and we told them in the changing rooms, and I thought they responded really well.
In terms of the starting 11 tonight, you made 3 changes from the weekend in the FA Cup, one of which is a debut for Ben Hockenhull, obviously was cup tied at the weekend. How did you feel he slotted into the starting 11 tonight?
Yeah, I thought Ben did really well. He come in, he won his headers, he fitted into the shape that we play. He's dead comfortable on the ball, and I think he did really well. He had a really good game.
And in terms of obviously cover for that position at centre back, obviously Effie Ambrose left a couple of weeks ago. Ben came in. Macaulay Wilson is obviously out injured at the moment. Josh Gregory filled in there at the weekend. I guess sort of Ben's availability at this time and him coming into the football club was a sort of settled us quite well at centre back in terms of him being available to play.
Yeah, I think. Listen, the gaffer's really good at having plan Bs and plan Cs. You know, we kind of knew F8 wasn't going to work, and he brought Ben in, and then obviously what happened after that with Maka at the weekend, he got a niggle, and we're not too sure what that is. But I thought Josh Gregory was unbelievable on Saturday. He fitted in really well. Tonight, he's obviously a bit sore from the game. I think it was a tough game Saturday, physically, and obviously with the sun, the heat, the ground. But again, yeah, the boys have got another gear in them, and we keep telling them they don't actually know how good they actually are. These boys, and one day they're going to give a team a right good hiding.
And in terms of midfield, obviously Cam Fogarty was unavailable at the weekend. He came back in tonight. Obviously Bobby Carroll missed out through a knock. Is there anything you can tell us more on Bobby's condition?
Yeah, Bobby's is just a knock, and we've got to look after some players. I think I said it before. I think I said it at Abbott. This team, we've got players in depth. You know, everyone's worth the shirt. They've got lads on the bench who are biting at the bit to come and play for this team. So yeah, everyone's got the shirt and they've got to keep it. But tonight with Bobby, we was just looking after Bobby because obviously he's played a lot of games recently and he works hard, doesn't he? So it was just a case of looking after Bobby.
Rusty and Alex back on the score sheet. It's going to be quite the chase towards the end of the season for that top scorer position. But I guess from your perspective and the rest of the management, it's good to see that sort of wide range of scorers.
Yeah, you always want everybody to score, don't you? Especially up top, we want Ruben to get more goals. We want lads to contribute from midfield. But no, they're the money makers, aren't they? The wingers and the strikers. They're the ones who score the goals. And Rusty, what a finish! And I thought Alex took his really, really well. Again, they work really hard, so they warrant the goal. On other days, we probably score more. But that's just football, isn't it? There's no right to score as many as we have.
Just a word on Alec Babian. Obviously, he's been in and around the squad for the last few weeks. Came off the bench again tonight. I said to the gaffer a couple of weeks ago in terms of sort of it's good to see that progression through the 23s into the first team, and Alec has certainly sort of cemented his place in the squads over the last week or so.
Yeah, Alex has been brilliant, hasn't he? I think he's come on 3 times now and he's not looked out of place. Even in training, he doesn't look out of place. He battles, he works. He's what we want when you bring in a player on as well who gives 110%. But do you know what? He's got loads of quality when he's on the ball. He finds them little pockets, he finds them little passes and he makes the right decisions. Again, I thought he was probably going to shoot tonight when he went through, but it wasn't to be. But no, yeah, we're at a club called like Bury and we should be like having under 23s players coming in and training with us at first and seeing how they progress that way, and then obviously trying to push the first team players. It's a healthy club to be at when you've got like young lads coming through and breaking through into the first team.
Looking ahead to the weekend, it's a trip to FC Isle of Man. First of all, from a logistical perspective, I hope from your perspective it runs smoother than it did last year. But sort of talking on the pitch, obviously they've picked up another win tonight against Prestwich Hayes. Obviously, a side that are very much sort of fluid in terms of their squad, and obviously they've got lots of players available to them, sort of due to the nature of the club with the travelling. What are your thoughts ahead of that game in Douglas at the weekend?
no team's an easy game in this league. They're all physical teams, and as we find a lot of the time, teams step up a level when they play against Bury. So we're going to go there. We'll have a game plan and we'll play how we want to play. But you've got to earn the right to play football, and we will implement that at Isle of Man. But yeah, we've just got to go there. Hopefully we'll land there this time. We don't do a 24-hour stay in the airport and then play a game of football. And I hope the fans get over there, and I hope they get over there in numbers and be loud for us, because it's so important when the fans are loud and the 12th man for us. Because obviously sometimes the lads work that hard during the game, they need that push. So obviously, come on, Boo fans, get your voices out and get that drum banging, because the boys really do appreciate the support that they gave. And tonight again, they was brilliant. Got to mention Mitch as well in the sticks. I think another clean sheet. I thought he did really well. So. Yeah, no, it's good. It's exciting times to be at Bury.
Perfect. Thanks, Sam.
Right.